Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, we will quickly check the patch notes of this week, the first patch of September. Today is September 4th, 2025. I'm live on Twitch. We have problems on YouTube right now, and some part of the world we have connection issues on YouTube. I'm recording this on Twitch. Normally I'm live on YouTube, but I don't know. Today is a bad day. Even Twitch has some issues sometimes, and my OBS is crashing. Internet is dying! Without further ado, let's get into it, what we have in this patch. Before the internet dies, let's check what we have on this week's. Right now we have some kind of thing, like Orbiter Castle, Gravekeeper Golems doesn't automatically disappear after the Grave Fate destroyed. Let me just show that thing. Okay, we will check it, show it again. There's some kind of bug, but it's not affecting your gameplay, okay? I will explain another thing. And also they added some kind of patch to the Korea. Here is the thing. For example, this is the second pillar. You already killed that one. You came here. And the golem appears, isn't it? Some people were just dealing a little bit damage. And when the golem starts the big strong attack, they went to that one. And golem just attacks that one. They just, golem just try to just follow you. You attack that one. You kill that pillar. And you kill two golems and all lots of mobs around this one. And then you kill that one, you go for the other tank. So it was just some kind of tactic for lower gear score player, and people were doing that thing. And at the end of the day, it wasn't changing the trash loot, but it was some kind of abuse system for people who has lower gear score. Okay, we all good. And on the other hand, to prevent that issue, probably some kind of tiny bug just appeared. But I'm repeating it again. Right now in the game, it's not affecting your trash loot. It's not affecting your in-game things. When you attack this one, okay, you just killed it, and it blows, and normally it just kills mobs around it, isn't it? Sometimes it's not killing the mobs. So only thing you need to do is just use one big AoE skills. For example, there are mobs, just even one damage is enough to kill them. So it just happens sometimes. In 1 hour, maybe it happens 5-6 times, okay? If mobs remains, just one big AoE skills, they will all die. You will just trigger them to die. Sometimes they're not dying. So PA knows the situation. Probably they will fix it on next week. I'm repeating it again. It's not affecting your gameplay if you're grinding in this spot according to my guide. Just pure damage, go to other pillar. Pure damage, go to the other pillar. Do that thing for 6 times and kill the middle one. If you have any question, you can go and check my guide on YouTube. I can't go YouTube, by the way. Right now, at least. Okay, there we go. There we go. Another Gamba box or pay to win box, whatever you say, the September 4th, this new boxes. We don't know if it is worth or not. We can try it with you right now. There's some kind of special pearl box, but this is not 1+1. They bring this rare adventurer bundle thing. This is the name of the bundle. We will check it here. This is very interesting. Are you ready for this one? I have to show these things in game. I believe everyone will buy that. There you go. Can you see it? I think you can see it. One per family. You just buy one costume. This is the one costume price for Mina. Pearl prices can change in different servers. Pearl rates, sorry. This can be 2K-ish for EU NNA or something, but for other servers 770. So don't mind that 770.
Hi YouTube at Quendia_the best.
Thank you, thank you. YouTube and Google crash is fixed. It's still not fixed. I can't go to YouTube. Never mind. Today I'll pretend like YouTube is not there. There you go. Like you pay for one pearl. You pay for one costume. You get 5 costumes. Yes, you heard right. You pay for one costume, you get 5 costumes. 80% discount on 5 costumes. I will definitely buy this one. It's an amazing deal. And there's also Pearl Blessing thing, as you can see on the left side of the screen. There you go. It has some kind of 20% discount coupon, and I got 10% discount because I, spend some of, pearls. Another thing, this special adventure bundle, I will just buy 3 of them for you right now. Maybe I can, no, I will just buy 3 of them for you. I will save my pearls for future. I don't know what I will get. I also got 7 days Volley Pack, Blessing of Commercial and Script Book of Old Moon. 5 boxes in here. I'll just open all of them. So kind of choose your outfit, please. Just give me 5 of them. It's not important what you give. I pick 5, isn't it? Okay. Just send them to the central market. Okay. I've got 3 rare bundles. Probably I'll get nothing. Probably I'll get shit items. I've got 3 rare Corsair, memory fragments, rare scroll box, 150 fail stack, sweet premium enhancement thing. Probably I'll get 500 chronestones from this. Rare chronestone bundle and mysterious treasure chests. Let's check that what I'll get from this one. I got 500 crons as expected from these chronestones. 1, 2, 3. I've got 500 from there. And from this one, I got 250 chronestones. And there are some kind of bundles. Those bundles are giving you, yeah, some skill scrolls, something like that. And tier 9 materials. So from my perspective, is it worth? Maybe it's worth if you just mass buy them. But I just bought cheap 3 of them. Once per family. That's all. If you want to do pay to win, probably these type of things are best way to do pay to win in these days. Because, you know, the blood, the smell of the blood, the, you know, the taste of the blood, PA just got it. They're like a week ago, they got some kind of blacksmith things for a long time, 5-6 weeks. It just stayed on the pearl shop. I don't know how was long it, but I don't know. Instead of you know, selling costumes on the market, it's forcing people to buy these type of bundles. So never mind. Let's go. Gain knowledge of Trailblaze into Fabled Land of Edania. It's some kind of event. It wants you to get some kind of knowledge from some part of Edania. You gotta open hundreds to be sure that to hit average. Yeah, to hit average, and you need hundreds of them. So, like, if there is someone in my chat that wants to open them, and if you just buy all of them on the market, on the pearl shop, give me your account and I'll open it and I'll let people if it is worth or not. Navigation and Revolate didn't work and well in the crash period. We will check them. Gain knowledge, Trailblaze into the Fabled, blah blah blah. What is this? New Edanian fish and gatherable acquire new fun knowledge for rewards. Obtain knowledge of at least one of the following rare fishes in Edania. I caught all of them. Obtain knowledge of at least one of the following gathering resources in Edania. Kafras 3. I got one Kafras 3 knowledge. I believe I got it. Let me just check it in game. I'm asking myself, like, did I get it? It's like H. Kafras. Kafras 3. Life skill. Timber. Yes, I got it. So if you guys wonder that where you can fish at this place, in this place, this is Shore of Ruins. This is Edania, isn't it? I'll just show it to you. Can I show it like this? Yes. Can you see this edge? Can you guys see my mouse? This edge of the harbor here. Not that one. Not that one. Fuck you. This one here. This here. I can't point it. Okay, here. You see this light? This one. In this shore, in this tiny place, you can fish. And in here, you can fish. Okay. In this harbor, you can fish. You can get all of those fishes. Those places are, I can say, hotspot for Edania. And they are safe. All adventurer who obtain at least one rare fish and gathering resources knowledge will get these items. At September 18th update, in 2 weeks, we will get them. Okay, this is some kind of thing. And also, in this period of the time, the weekend challenge, we will get this event Vice Housekeeper thing. Life skill mastery 50, life X 20, weight limit 100, and blah blah blah. Pearl blessing thing is just arrived. There you go. If you just spend pearls, spend money on pearls, you will get additional rewards from blessing, just passing that part. There you go. Black Desert Academy class of wars return. Be sorted into class Grana, Kalfen, and Audraxia and let your lesson begins. Collect fall semesters, blah blah blah. September 4, 2025 and September 2025. Choose your own class. Speak Old Moon Grid Manager Jetina in Velia. Accept the event enrollment congratulations quest. Check quest O and new to get started. Listen to Jetina describe each class, accept quest and your chosen house. There you go. Kalfion, Odelita, and Kamasilvia. Your class unique title, your class unique chair, and Old Moon class title box. There you go. If you're old, you know that. Which class rules this September? Class rankings updated hourly. There you go. First place got 500 cronstones, second place 400, third place got 300 cronstones. All class rewards, every one of you, if you join this, you will get this reward at September 25. And you will also get these, you know, sweet and nice earrings. The daily login reward, event Old Moon Adventure lesson ticket is a thing until September 25, 2025. Now let me just show it in game so you guys can understand what is this actually. Where can I find it? Progression pass. Wait, here. I have no tickets. Like fall semester certificate. I already completed it. I've got subjugation. Subjugation gave me 10 of them. There you go. I've got 10 of them. There is a huge list. There's a huge item list that you can exchange them. One costume, Sunny Breeze, Academia, Alpha Bridge, Lovely Bloom, Cantabile. There's glass. Like, what is the name? Preppy glasses. Royal Fern Route, 100. Event glass course training thing, and lots of other things as reward. There you go, as you can see on the screen. You will get whatever you want. And every day until September 25, you will have 21 days. You will be able to get 210. Probably they will give more to you. Can I get more? Not enough required items, yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing. Daily good reward thing. Yeah, these are the things. Okay. Wait, is there some kind of additional weekly quest? Full semester self-study with the Jetina. Take some time and each week of self-study and get great rewards. Jetina? Okay, let's go to Jetina in Velia. I really wonder that what it just gives us. Defeat 1000 monster. It gives you 20 seals. So if you do it for 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, you will get additional 40 seals. Item loot scroll, blah blah blah. Let's check it in game and we will just decide if it is worth or not. Use random seal. Yeah, using random seal will provide you 12 seals. What is random seal? Normally, if you just choose one of these, they will provide you 10 seals. But if you choose random seals, there you go, you can get 12 seals. But it gives you random quests. If it gives you barter quests, bye-bye. What you gonna do? You do barter? That's okay. So first things first, it does just say like, let's go and join to the Old Moon Manager. What? I'm at Old Moon Manager. Oh, here we go. Jetina. Weekly imperfect begins. Not this one. What? Not this. Ah, here. Event. Okay, here. I'll choose Audraxia. I exchanged the wrong boss gear. Tell me about Grana. Tell me about Calpheon. Okay. Give me my scrolls. Welcome to Audraxia. Okay, I got my quest items. Subjugation. I'll kill bosses. I'll kill mobs. Weekly Grand Prix. Okay, these are the Grand Prix quests. There you go. I will kill 1000 monster and I'll get these things. And I also got these things. Adraxia title box. Whoa! Lots of titles! Thank you, thank you. You're amazing. Easy titles. It gave me like 10 titles, chat. 11 titles I got. Nice, nice, nice. So I'll just kill 1000, I'll get 20. We will do that 2 times and an additional 40. So in total, if PA just not give additional, things, additional seals, you will get 250 from daily quests and from this weekly quests. So the question is, 250 is actually enough. 70, 100, 120, 30, 160, 190, 200. No, it's not enough. Probably PA will find some kind of way to just give more seals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all for this one. Let's go and check the update. Let me just change my character into Wukong. We will talk about Wukong a lot today. I want to start with normal changes, not the class changes, and we will come back for the class changes. Damage reduction stats for the certain magical crystals will be adjusted. Some of these crystals will now belong to the increased damage reduction group, allowing you to equip up to 2 at once. For crystals designed with the PvE in mind, their old damage reduction effect will be changed to a slightly stronger monster damage reduction effect. This change is intended to bring down PvP setups that were performing a bit too strongly. We will continue to monitor balance closely after the update to ensure a fairer PvP environments. So Pierre thinks that this will fix the, tank meta. I mean, from my perspective, being tankiness is not the only problem in this game. Like tanky classes like Striker, Mystic, and Berserker, these classes also have utility and lots of CC in their kit, and they have full Supreme rotations. And in that Supreme rotations, protected CCs and the damage, and they have everything in their skill kit. And while they're being tanky, they're just making lots of trouble to their enemies. It's just not like a 1 grab, 2 grabs or something, or just 1 vacuum. The guy is literally vacuuming you in Mystic, is just using PA, being unkillable every 40 seconds, and just Super Armor dashing around and just, CCing you. Berserker is non-stop using 100% in AoE. It's because his team is just giving. So there are lots of utility things in their skill kit. Tankiness is not the only thing. So I beg from PA, I don't know if CM Zarka or any CM is watching this stream right now. Please focus on these broken classes. Not only tanky classes, there are lots of classes with full of their kit. They're destroying the game. They're creating meta. We're done with this one. People just saying that PvP is dead or something like. Even if you want to do PvP, you encounter with some stupid Berserker in front of you. Full DR. He can deal damage to you, but you can just, you can't deal damage to him. I don't know. Yeah, they just removed these crystals, so minus 30 DR will just save the day. Yay! Okay, there were some other crystal changes. Okay, there you go. Improved monster zones in the Dania region as follows. Change the Dark Touch Root Spirit and now remove and reset all summon monsters after a certain period following the summoning of Muraka. Okay, Ethereum Castle, some bug fixes. Nymphomare, change the Coral Naga Chief Shamans, Lookout, and the Tricksters to spawn faster. Fix the issue where the Coral Naga Chief Shamans, Lookouts, and the Tricksters return to awkward positions when moving back into their original position. Change Coral Naga and Tricksters to now approach slightly closer to the better hit their targets. Change the fitting Coral Naga Chief Shamans to reduce the morale to nearby the Lookouts and Tricksters, decreasing their DP. Okay. Change the defeating the Coral Dreamfish to now take down all nearby the fish as well. Yeah, Naga is good. IDEX, welcome. Change the HP of conditions for activating the destruction state of mechanics of the grave, light, and fate allows. So here is the thing. The total damage you're gonna deal to the what was the name? The statues, the pillars, is same. Normally, let's say that you deal 100,000 damage to statue and they dies. It didn't change. They just increased the HP of the statue. You will still needs to just deal 100,000 damage, but the HP that needs to just, when you see 75% HP and 65 for the pillars, different pillars, they die at that moment, not 30 and 50, okay? That's the only difference. So nothing changed in your life. This is not nerf, this is not buff. Nothing changed in this spot. Change the grave of the light, now properly change status and or summon graves and upon destruction. Reduce your distance straight by titans and the gravekeeper's golems before returning to their original position. Fixed certain titan attacks, now active properly. Improved warning indicators for the titan and the gravekeeper golem attacks, now match the actual timing. Improved the gravekeeper golem's basic attack patterns to no longer appear awkward. Change the grave wardens to always spawn in the groups of 8, regardless of whether the gravekeeper golem is defeated. Reduce the gravekeeper's golem detection range by approximately 40%. People call this is nerf. Like I said, this is not nerf. They will not follow you, so you will not be able to abuse the different pillars or drag them into different pillars. They just cancel that abuse. They stopped. So people may think that Obita is nerfed or something. No, it's not nerfed. I'm still getting the same trash load even after the patch. I'm getting over 15,000. Same, nothing changed. Like I said, there's some kind of bug and it's not affecting your trash load. If you see that mobs didn't die when the pillar just blows, just use one skill, they all die instantly. It's okay. Increase the time it takes for gravekeeper golem to vanish while idle from 1 minute to 2 minutes. So you can stay AFK a little bit if you need. Updated the condition for the self-destruct mechanics of the grave warden of the dawn and dusk in certain situations. Change it so the grave warden of the dawn and dusk now disappears only when idle in combat or after being hit, instead of vanishing instantly when the mechanic succeeded. Fix the issue where the titan could collide or be hit while invisible. That is the thing. You're welcome, Lux. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Updated the following monsters to display the proper monster grade in the UI. The max AP limits and the ratio remains unchanged. Ethereum Castle. UI grade change, normal to rare. Monster name, mutated Muraka to possessed Muraka. Okay. Nymphomara Castle, UI grade change, normal rare, Orbita normal rare, rare to normal, blah blah blah. Elvio Zekia, UI grade change, nothing. They reduced the Rusalka's HP. If you guys have any question about Rusalka, you can go and find YouTube. Did they open YouTube? No. Oh, added weekly quests in Adania Monster Zones. There you go. They have added. You can get these weekly quests from the NPC that you can buy the money scroll. Okay, same NPC. Let me just check this one. There's some kind of node changes. Adjusted fort and tiers for the each node and occupation mod. If you have any interest, if you're interested, you can check that which one is just changed, which one is just turned tier 5, tier 4 or something. You can just follow them, but they didn't change the places. Medai is still uncapped for server MENA and for most of the servers. Tax rates for each region. I was talking about Siege. Now it's just like Node War is same. Kalfern and Kamasilve is still uncapped. For the tax rates for the each region have also been adjusted accordingly. There you go. Medaya, Valencia, Kalfern, and Kamasilvia. Tax rate changed and depends probably the place. I wonder. Hopefully we see more. We can just get more money from the nodes when we win it. We have slightly raised the stat limits for the Node and Siege Conquest War. There you go. The Tier 1 and Tier 2 Node War limits changed, and Tier 1 and Tier 2 Conquest War limits changed, as you can see on the screen. Some of the things increased, some of the things decreased. It's not that much important. You will not even realize what changed. Change the HP of the Node forts for Tier and Occupation Node Wars. Balanus and Serendia, HP of Node 10%. Yeah, like we did tier 1 like last week, I believe. It was just, you know, like 5 people hit force for like 5-6 seconds maximum, like 20% HP gone. It needs more HP increase. Medea Valencia Fort HP decreased. Cafe and Camasilvia increased 4%. Okay. Increased DP of the relics and the monsters spawning in the War of the Roses by approximately 8%. Increased DP of each faction's commander, Narkil and Sephir in the War of the Roses by approximately 8%. There are some kind of UI terrain adjustments, as you can see on the screen, around, what was this spot's name? Honglin Base. There you go, they just removed, or, you know, they just removed most of the rocks in your road, as you can see. They just added road, they just made this place more suitable. They made the NPC, Adana's Fragment. There you go, let me just show it in-game. This is the NPC. There you go, Adana's Fragment. You can go and find the knowledge from the NPC, of course. This is the NPC that you can exchange your Adana armors. Now you can see it on the map. Added new option. You can just hide your guild members activity thing. What does that mean? You just not see the you know, life skill levels when they just level up, or you will not see when they success enhance something, or, you know. So you will not see good activity thing in front of your screen. Let me just turn this off because I hate that. Okay, here, guilds member activity. There you go. It's already off. Get alerts when you're... I don't want to get alerts. Okay, just off that thing. Change the following term in the territory occupation information in the word map occupation period since. Okay. When you set a far-off destination on the word map, navigation will now guide you through the nearest Abyssal Well. If you're looking to reach your destination faster, try using this route to travel via Abyssal Well. Okay. Can I do that? Let's say that I want to go here. You cannot navigate because the path was not found. There is no path in Edania. I cannot show it, but let's say that you're in Velia and you want to go to Camasilvia. Game will directly send you to Well. Okay? That's the patch. Use Abyssal Well. You can just use press use Abyssal Well. It will lead you to use Abyssal Well. Okay? You will see it in game. Okay, there you go. Let's check the class changes, the important part of this week. Class changes, the Ranger. Riding the Wind. Remove the collision while moving when using the skill. Riding the Wind and Twisting Wind. Change so that you can now descend slopes when using the skill. If the landing spot is more than 5 meters higher in the air, the falling animation will be displayed. Awakening Camasilvian Sword. Change the activate the forwards awakening switching motion. This is C-swap, by the way, when comboed with the evasive landing shot. Press LMB after switching to awakening will combo into breezy blade. Improve the combo smoothly into other skills after activating the awakening switching motion. Sork skills, Midnight Stinger 2, Absolute Midnight Stinger, Prime Midnight Stinger, got some damage buff. They're not just mentioning about PvP damage. So this buff is just PvP and PvE both together. So they just buffed like 8%, I believe. Yeah, like 8%, 10% total buff in some skills. No big change. For the Nightcrow skill, improved. So when using the skill while airborne and not consecutively, your character will always land safely. Berserker Awakening changes the evasion skill. Increase your character's rotation speed based on the camera direction when used with your Iron Buster. Flow Scattershot skill. Increase the time your characters can rotate based on the camera direction when combining from the other skills. For the Ancient Wave skill, increase the time your character can rotate based on the camera direction during the back attack motion after charging when using the skill. Tamer class, it wasn't on Global Lab. Improved for the Moonlight Strike, the Prime version. Improve the skill combo so that after using the skill, pressing WRMB now combos into Lightning of Earth instead of Scratch. You can still combo into Scratch after the skill with RMB as before. The Valkyrie class Lancia training changed, so moving laterally with the skill will not activate an attack. Lateral movement will now match Valkyrie's slash motion when used with your main weapon, also improved to combo smoother into awakening skills. For Red Eye class, from Canary with Lao class, change the key command to LMB RMB. This is the Magnus skill. Okay, there we go. The Wukong class. We will check all the skills, all the Rabams and every one of them. Let's go in-game and check the Rabams in Battle Arena. And I want to talk, and we already checked it like a few hours ago when I just checked like before the Google and YouTube problems. Is it back? YouTube seems kinda back, but this is the third time that YouTube is back. Yeah. There you go. So, the Rabams. Can you see? Yes, you can. The first Rabam, Shift X. The Shift X skills, you can use these two of the skills after your once again skill, LMB. You can use LMB skill after, you know, any of your skill in form. Not gonna lie, I would prefer this one because it has very high speed skill. It looks like it has low damage. No, the DPS is very nice. Let me just show that how it looks. Let me just remind you that I have no attack speed buff, as you can see, and I have no attack speed buff in here. I have 0, no alchem stone or something. LMB, you see how fast it is. You just step. Those 5 steps. So imagine that you have attack speed, Z buff and other things. So I would go for this one. This is like LMB. Normally you were using this for finisher or some kind of, you know, filler skill in PvE. I would go for this one. But there is another version of it, front guarded version. It has 7-second cooldown. This has 3-second cooldown. You just do the same LMB. And this is a skill. It's kind of slower. It has more damage in it, but because of the slow animation, DPS might be lower than this one. So if you're looking for pure DPS, go for this. If you're looking for front guard and for the LMB skill, you can go for this one. But my suggestion is this one, because I'm using LMB for a single target DPS, and I'll just use for single target DPS the flow. I will use this Rabam as flow. The other skill, I think the biggest W for me for this class is the first level 57 Rabam. The first Shift Z. It is block jump. Yes, you're right, it is block jump. I couldn't target it. Let me just try it again. It is block jump. There you go. It's not working? Hold up, let me try to the other one. Yes, there you go. So distance is important. It's not like very high distance block jump, as I understand. Around this distance, is it working? No, it's not working. So around this distance, it's working. Let's just check. No, it's still not working. Why it's not working? Maybe it's some kind of bug. Maybe the dummies are creating bug. Let's try on this one. Yeah, it's working on Scarecrow. Maybe the dummies are not allowing us to just, you know, block jump them. Let's try on this one. Yeah, it's working. Probably dummies are not allow us to, you know, aim properly. So this is a block jump skill. Can be used in PvP, can be used in PvE. It's because it has no CC, it is not damage skill, but it's super armor. And you can just, you know, use any skill after the at the end of that skill, and you can just continue to stay in super armor. If you want an example like this one, I just use Shift F. You know. There you go. The other Rabam, like, we didn't find any place to use this Rabam. This is some kind of utility skill. It is Shift X. You just fly. You just turn a little bit, turn around of you in airborne, and you land. Landing has damage. Landing has slow for 5 seconds, 50% slow. There is no CC in it. It has knockdown. Nothing special. I couldn't find a place to use the skill. There you go. It has good iframe duration. Like SA iframe, if you want to use something like that, maybe. But still, this one gives more mobility, utility. I don't know what you say, but I really like this, you know, block job thing. Okay, here we go. The another thing that we need to talk. The 58 Rabam. The first one, 3P Karti, hello. The first one is Drain Tristus Gold. This is amazing. I would choose this one definitely. It just makes your C skill range skill. This one. I can just charge myself with just pressing C from that. You see, I charge myself. And it just charged me by 50%. Yes, you're right. I didn't just cancel it. I didn't do nothing. No matter what you do, each hit will charge you 50%. And I'm full right now. You see? This is amazing for PvP. You can just do this, front guard, and you can just dash again. There you go. Yes, it's amazing. What about the other one? So we just argued about the other one. I would definitely choose this one, by the way. We just argued about the other one. So what is this actually? This is 5 minutes second cooldown. 5 minutes cooldown skill. The 58 Rabam, your last Rabam. When you use this one, even if your gold bottle is just completely drained, 0, it just, you know, gives you 100% gold bottle. Okay, let me just do it for this one. I'll just off this one. Okay, I have 0 gold bottle thing, as you can see. Okay, if I use this Rabam, Fighting Buddha incomplete, it will just made my situation, it will just fill my robot like gold bottle, as you can see on the screen. And it just added some kind of debuff to me. You see, I'm in Buddha state, but this is debuff. What is debuff? While you're fighting, you cannot charge your bottle. Yes, you heard right. While you're fighting, you cannot charge your bottle with your C skill. So this is some kind of temporary situation, gold bottle form for you. People, at the end of the day, people start to think maybe they added for, I don't know, if Arsha and I don't know, if Solar or something. Before you start the fight, you can just use your bottle or something. And at the end of the day, I have to ask this question. What if the fight goes, you know, a little bit longer than 30-40 seconds? I don't know if Arsha matches can go like up to 3 minutes. Like, is this charge is actually gonna just, you know, be enough for you for next 30-40 seconds? I don't think so. You will non-stop use skills to protect yourselves, isn't it? To stay in protected. So when you're done with this one, this debuff will just gone. Let me just off this for you. You just lost the debuff, as you can see. Now you just turn into normalcy. Old version. The old version, melee form. And if you want to just unlearn this one, you can't, because it's on cooldown. So you cannot go back to this one. So, like, for me, it's some kind of bonus skill, but it also puts you in prison. I didn't understand the idea. It already has some kind of nerf on it. 5 minutes. Why you not allow me to just charge myself? It is some kind of fast way to go for me to just in a Buddha form. Every 5 minutes. So it can be good for me. So I gave 0 out of 10 for this skill. Maybe me and my chat, we couldn't find the proper way to use this skill in our minds. Maybe in future we will see it. Maybe you guys will understand how this skill is working and where we can use it. So you have to let me know in the comment section. Okay? But which skills I would go, I will tell you 1, 1, and 1. 1, 1, and 1. They looks more delicious, juicy to me. These are the Rabam skills, and let's talk about the BSR skills. There you go. The BSR skill SC. This is 100%, I believe. This is the 100%. Yeah. This is the 25% RMB while holding WC. Do I have enough? I think I have enough. Yeah. Let's just charge ourselves and activate it. WC and RMB. What it gives you? It gives you more damage. Yeah, it gives you more damage and plus 40 evasion for 20 seconds. For that evasion, maybe you can do that but at the end of the day, it has no CC, nothing, and we mostly, almost no class use the BSR skills. Only few skills using their 10%, maybe 25%. So if we prefer to use our ultimates or use the Z buff as, you know, some kind of consume. WC and RMB. I couldn't do that. Maybe let's try it again. I think you have to just press it in the beginning of the skill. Is it not working? Is it locked? Nope. WC, RMB while holding WC. Ah, wait. I just locked this one. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. So you land, you go up, and you land again. That's how you use this skill. Like, I didn't like overall the BSR skills, but they're acceptable, not gonna lie. Like, they're not wastes completely, but also not usable for me. Let's check 10%. The 10%, there you go. RMB while holding LMB in airborne. RMB while holding LMB in Monkey See, Monkey Do, or Flying Nimbus. So it says, if I just do this, wait, RMB, LMB, LMB, RMB both together. I don't know how to do that. The timing might be, your muscle memory need to get used to that timing. There you go. Nothing is changing. It's just boosting your damage. That's all. It just boosted damage. There is no CC, nothing. Same skill. So complete wastes, if you ask to me. Maybe even PvP damage is around same. Who knows? The 50% is your shift F. Let me just show it in here. Where is it? Shift F. There you go. Shift F 50% rage. 8.5k damage multiplies 6 super armor, stun on hits. But don't worry, it's not specific for your ult, like 50% BSR. You already got stun on your shift F. Let me just try to show the shift F BSR skill. There you go. Nothing special, same skill, just give some kind of black spirit, you know, color or something. And let's talk about the actual buffs. I mean, Rabams are also good, but BSR skills are nothing. But let's talk about the actual buffs for this class. They hold it, the WRMB skill. They remove the stiffness on hits. Let me just show it to you in game. There you go, the WRMB. Bound PV only, they removed stiffen in it. This is a skill. But the thing is, the skill got range buff. The normal version of the skill got 35% range increase. Fighting Buddha got 15 or 16% range increase. It's definitely going far away. From here to here, it's pretty good to range buff. So frontal mobility is buffed a little bit. You couldn't see it, sorry. There you go. From this line, I came here. It was around here in before. So frontal mobility buffed a little bit. Movement distance is also increased accordingly when using Flying Nimbus. Okay. There you go. The big PvP related buff. Shift F. The stun on first hit applies PvP only. Remove stun on last attack. Let's go. So Shift F. That big AoE skills now have stun CC. This one. But the first hit needs to be hit the target. First, when I just hear that thing, I just overreacted a little bit because I thought that the big AoE will has stun CC, but it has to just needs to be like small AoE one first hit, like this. It's still big for a 360 you know, AoE CC because it's 360. When you start to use Shift F, this AoE around you and the mobs or other things will get CC, the stun CC. And you can cancel your Shift F whenever you want. That's also another thing. If you see that you CC'd people or one person, you cancel it and you can continue to your combo. I don't have combo for Wizard Succession. Buddha's finger improved to now activate with LMB while airborne when holding W. Okay, it's some kind of quality of life. So what about other classes? Warrior, Prime Evasion, fixed the issue where the description still included details about a remote effect. Berserker, Prime Field Strike, fixed the issue where the cooldown didn't apply, only tax 2 was performed in the normal state. Valkyrie, Absolute Valkyrie Slash, fixed the issue where the key guide didn't include instruction for moving laterally. Valkyrie, Celestial Cry, fixed the issue where the old DP increase effect applied to nearby allies and the self would not stack with the other DP increase effect. Ninja, Prime Evasive Shuriken Malice, fixed the issue where the description mentioned an incorrect numbers of hits. Wizard and Witch, Mana Absorption, fixed the issue with the description of the incorrectly stated that it absorbs skills resources from the targets, which does not actually occur. Guardian, BSR, Prime Cloud Reveal, this is the ultimate of Guardian by the way, fixed the issue where the down attack damage increase effect was not applied when using the skill. Wait, when you're using ultimate you also get the skill buffs? I didn't know that. Scholar, Flow Gold Continuum, fixed the issue where the description of the skill PP damage ratio was displayed excessively long. Wukong, improved your character's movement to appear more natural when rotating left or right keys while sprinting out of combat. Wukong, the Again skill, this is LMB skill in the Pre-Awakening, fixed the issue where you could perform Power Pole Mastery instead of the skill after having comboed certain other skills with Ignite while in fighting Buddha state. For the Wukong, Tusita's Gourd fixed the Gourd's appearance to appear more natural during the ending animation. Updated skill description correctly displayed a damage reduction instead of the DP. Wait, every skill descriptions changed to DR? Is it? Yeah, all damage reduction minus 20. Finally, PA changed it. Yeah, like you guys used to be it's minus 20 DP, minus 25, 30 DP, isn't it? They were actually DR, damage reduction. Now they changed it to the DR finally. Yeah. For this week I'm done. I have to go back to my Twitch live stream. If you just watch this, boring video until this point on, what I'm expecting from you before you just, turn this page off, like the video and leave what you think, about this patch. I'm expecting some kind of big patch in tomorrow on Global Lab. Do not miss Global Lab reaction on Twitch or YouTube live stream. You know what we say? Do not forget. BDO is just a game and now you can play Awakened Dracania.